We are live. Welcome, guys, back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle, and today, more baseball. I'm also trying to get this right because I feel like I'm way too close. But anyways, new setup, new place. Well, not new place. I'm in the Greenville now, so finally got all that done. But we got a bunch of baseball. I will say we're gonna start today's show just a little bit differently, because it is a little bit of a later start. We are going to start with a game because the Astros and the Red Sox start in 15 minutes. So I need to get that in if I want to bet that today. So we're going to quickly go over that, and then we'll go and we'll say hi to the chat. We'll do all that good stuff. So we're going to first start Astros and the Red Sox. The Astros are minus 130 with a total of 8. And we get Framber Valdez taking on Lucas Giolito. Framber Valdez, if my tab wants to load. There we go. 21 starts, an 11-4 record, a 2.62 ERA, 2 complete games this year, 134 innings pitched, 39 earned runs, 44 walks, and 141 strikeouts. On the opposite side, we get Lucas Giolito, who has 16 starts this year, a 7-2 record with a 3.8 ERA, 87 2/3 innings pitched, 37 earned runs, 26 walks, 77 strikeouts. Pitching advantage is going to go towards Mr. Framber Valdez. Then we go and we look at hitting. We got the Red Sox versus a lefty, which the Red Sox are top 5 versus lefties this year at 109 WRC+. The Houston Astros are sitting... Where are they sitting for righties? 101 WRC+. So hitting advantage towards the Red Sox. So it's split down the middle. We'll go and take a look at the line movement and where that is sitting. The line is moving towards Houston according to DK. Let's go look at that online. Line has gone from minus 110 all the way up to around minus 130 for the Astros. Line's also moved towards the over by 6 cents. And with all the money coming on the Astros, it makes sense. I am going to start off my day with the Astros. We'll take them on the run line, plus 135. And I'm actually going to put that one out as a free play on the picksandparleys.net website because it starts in 12 minutes. So at least we'll have something to sweat out now. And we'll go pitching. And my thing is all in caps. Pitching and market edge for Houston. So there you go. Free play out there. We'll go from there. I want to adjust. My phone's at 20%. And of course, the cord's not going to plug in all the way. Is it working? No. We'll plug it into my computer. Why not? There we go. I want to adjust this like that. That should work a little bit better. TikTok people, I'm going to try my best to work this. So hopefully that works. All right, now let's get to the chat. Now let's talk to the people. I just wanted to be able to get that game in because that game starts in 11 minutes. So Stop Geo saying, hell yeah, perfect timing show. Let's get it. Yeah, this one was a little bit of a later show, Stop Geo. I'm not really going to have shows at this time. Oh, we'll see with my new job coming up. We might have to have a little bit later shows sometimes, but we'll see. I'm on the under in the Red Sox game. Early game, I don't blame you. I like the Cubs run line today, White Sox money line, Milwaukee money line, and the Yankees. I have not capped those games yet. The only game I've capped is that first one, so we'll get to cap it together. But let's go to the TikTok chat real quick. Meech says, Brandon Marsh goes yard. I want to say that's a bold one. What's his odds on that one? Because because I feel like that could be, I'm genuinely curious, Meech, from the TikTok chat, what makes you like that? Because that seems a little bit out there. No, I don't want. That's gonna be from. Oh, that's the late game tonight. Phillies, Brandon Marsh plus 650. It's a big one. There you go. Go for it. What up, crypto? How's it going? Sox game. Yeah, we were just talking that one. I'm taking the Astros today. I am leaning towards Houston. New job. Congrats. Yeah, I moved to a new city. So I get to start a new job. It's going to be an early job, so the shifts start at like 4 a.m. So my shifts will end anywhere from 9 a.m. to noon. So there may be some later shows, especially if I'm full time. There's going to have to be some later shows. Might as well take the Nerfy in that one as well. Why not? Go for it. Have a little bit of fun with it. But let's go into it. By the way, we are live on both YouTubes of Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parleys. We're also live on the Earle Sports Bets Twitch. We're also live on my Twitter account and TikTok. Make sure you guys are following. We're trying to hit. Let's go with 1250. I think we're at 1209. So let's see. Let's see in the next week. You know what? By next Sunday, let's hit 1,300 followers on TikTok. Let's do that. But make sure you guys are following the stream, and make sure you guys are subscribing on YouTube. We're trying to. Where are we at on YouTube? We are sitting at, I believe, like 4150. Let's see if we can hit 4,200 subscribers on YouTube soon. So anybody watching on TikTok that's not following Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, do that. Anybody on YouTube not following Earle Sports Bets on TikTok, do that. Appreciate it. Let's jump into it. Dodgers and the Rays. The Dodgers are minus 155 with a total of 8.5. This game starts in 40 minutes. We got Yamamoto taking on Boyle. Yamamoto this year had a really good start to it, and then he missed some time. This is actually his first. Nope, he pitched July. Never mind. I was reading that as June for some reason. 21 starts, 9.7 record, a 2.63 ERA, 116 and a third innings pitched, 34 runs, 39 walks, 133 strikeouts. It's been pretty solid. On the opposite side, you got Joe Boyle, who is 6 appearances, 2 starts, a 1-1 record, a 2.82 ERA, and 22 and a third innings pitched, 7 earned runs, 9 walks, 24 strikeouts. He has been stretched out a little bit. You've seen 5, 4, 2, 3, 3 and a third. So he has been stretched out a little bit in terms of pitching more, which cool. Pitching advantage is still with Mr. Yamamoto. Hitting advantage is also with the Dodgers, 115 WRC plus compared to a 107. So the Dodgers get both hitting and pitching edges in this game. In terms of line movement, the line has gone from minus 180s. It got all the way up to 200, and now it's in the 150s. So if the Dodgers didn't have hitting and pitching advantage, this would be a play on the Rays, especially with all the money coming in on the Dodgers. I really like the Rays today. Unfortunately, with hitting and pitching advantage going the opposite direction, I'm not going to be able to touch the Rays, but it would be a lean that way. Michael Brown in the YouTube chat saying, "What's up, Earle? Let's cash some tickets today. Let's do it." And Stop Geo in the YouTube chat is on the under 8.5. I don't hate that, especially in an early game, although it is in the minor league stadium, so we'll see. And then Slim on TikTok is saying Astros play. Yes, we're on the Astros today, and we will be able to sweat that game out together. So that's kind of fun. I'm excited to be able to kind of live watch a game while we do everything today. Also, keep in mind the NASCAR game, the game at the Bristol Speedway will be resuming at 1:00. I believe that play is still active. Yeah, that play is still active on my on the site. That's why also I didn't really. Well, I did not do a recap. We were down 1.43 units or something yesterday. But we'll see if the Reds can hit. Then we're a little bit better. Morning, Brio. Good to see you in the chat. Let's keep on rolling. We get the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Washington Nationals. We get Henderson taking on Lord. Henderson this year, 4 starts, 3-0 record, a 1.71 ERA, 21 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 6 walks, and 29 strikeouts. Keep in mind, he has not pitched since May in the major leagues. He's been in the minors. He's been great in the minors. On the opposite side, you got the Lord, Brad Lord, who has made 37 appearances to 8 starts, a 2-5 record with a 3.27 ERA and 74 and a third innings pitched, 27 earned runs, 24 walks, and 59 strikeouts. I'm not really sure who to give the pitching advantage to. I kind of don't want to give out a pitching advantage here, just because one pitcher hasn't pitched. One pitcher hasn't pitched since May. The other one is a bullpen pitcher that's made a couple of starts. I'm going to say no pitching advantage here. I know it's a little bit crazy, but I'm going to say that. Milwaukee has the hitting advantage, 103 to 98. So we'll go to the line movement. If it likes the Nationals, we could still go after the Nationals. It does like the Nationals today. It's gone from minus 175 to 145 for the Brewers. And all of the money is coming in on the Brewers. So we're going to start our non-morning card, so not the Astros game. We're going to start that with the Washington Nationals at plus 130, I can get. Plus 130 with the Washington Nationals in this game. If I can do this, perfect. Market edge for Washington. Let's ride with the Nationals. YouTube chat. Hill saying Dodgers team total over. I understand that. It would be leaning towards the what do you call it though for me? The Rays. Will Smith comes back today. I think it's a minor league game. Totally, he could. Brewers team total over, and I like them to cover the run line. I'm on the opposite side. I grab the Nationals. YouTube chat. DMK saying, love the Astros today. Yes, I'm on the Astros today. Dodgers money line. I'm not really interested. You'll never find me laying that big of a line. If you're going to take the Dodgers today, please take the run line. And Cubs money line, same deal. If you're going to take the Cubs today, please take the run line. Unless you're parlaying the two of them together, then that makes a little bit more sense. But no, I cannot condone a minus 170. By the way, make sure you guys are following. Anyways, we'll jump into the next one. We got the Royals and the Blue Jays. We get a former Mets pitching matchup in Seth Lugo taking on Chris Bassett. Blue Jays are a minus 140 favorite with a total of 8. Lugo this year, a 3.05 ERA in 20 starts, an 8-5 record, a 3.03 ERA, 118 and 2/3 innings pitched, 40 earned runs, 36 walks, 104 strikeouts. On the opposite side, we get Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett this year, 23 starts, an 11-5 record with a 4.24 ERA, 123 innings pitched, 58 earned runs, 30 walks, and 121 strikeouts. Pitching advantage for me is going towards Mr. Seth Lugo. Both of these guys throw the kitchen sink too, which is a lot of fun. In terms of hitting advantage, 88 WRC plus for the Royals is garbage. The only teams that they're better than is Pittsburgh, Chicago, and Colorado. On the opposite side, the Toronto Blue Jays, 110 WRC plus. So this one's going to be split down the middle in terms of pitching and hitting advantage. We'll go to the line movement where it's moved 5 cents towards the Toronto Blue Jays, which is nothing crazy considering the money is coming in more on the Royals with more tickets coming in on the Blue Jays. I'm going to stay off this one. Not really anything I need to get involved with. I am going to be rooting for the Blue Jays just because I have a futures bet with somebody in my YouTube chat, and I need the Royals to lose games, but nothing for me in this one. Pen is out. Astros run line. Let's get paid. I like it, Hill. I like it. Let's keep on rolling. We get to the New York Mets hosting the San Francisco Giants. Mets minus 165 with a total of 8.5. This game is going to kill me. And why is that? Because it's my New York Mets, and they're going up against Carson Whisenhunt. If you don't know, I'm currently located in Greenville, ECU. Guess where Carson Whisenhunt went to college? Yep, he went to East Carolina. So Whisenhunt, former Pirate, taking on my Mets. I don't know where I want to go with this one. But we got Whisenhunt, who's made one start. He did it against Pittsburgh. It was not a good start. Allowed 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 hits, 3 strikeouts in 5 innings pitched. It was his first career start. I'm not going to put it by him, although he's going up against Frankie Montas. 6 starts, 3-1 record, a 5.46 ERA, a 29 and 2/3 innings pitched, 18 earned runs, 8 walks, and 26 strikeouts. I don't know who to give the pitching advantage to because it is an ugly one. I'm going to give it to Montas, but it's not ideal. The Mets versus lefties have not been good this year, 89 WRC plus. Giants versus righties, 102. So the Giants actually have the hitting advantage in this game. We go and look at the line movement. The line is moving towards the Mets. It's gone from 150 to 160. With the money coming in on the Mets, it makes sense. I am going to look towards the Mets run line in this one. I hope Whisenhunt has a good career, good start, but I hope the Mets pile on him. Plus 130 for the Mets run line. We'll go ahead and jump on that. Let's go ahead and take the New York Mets today. Pitching and market edge for the Mets. Mets run line plus 130. Terrell, I appreciate you following the TikTok. Trying to hit 1,300 subscribers by next week, so let's go. 90 away. Let's do it. Let's keep on rolling. We get the Twins and the Guardians in this one. The Guardians minus 160 with a total of 8.5. We get Urania taking on Cantillo. What a pitching matchup. Urania has made 8 appearances here, 2 starts, combined 2 teams. ERA in the probably mid threes through 15 and a third innings pitched. He's got 6 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. So we really have not seen much of Jose Urania. On the opposite side, we got Cantillo, which I believe is kind of the same deal. 26 appearances, 5 starts, a 2-1 record, 4.14 ERA, 50 innings pitched, 23 earned runs, 28 walks, and 63 strikeouts. I guess pitching advantage will be with Cantillo. Really not much to kind of sway me in a different direction. Hitting advantage, you've got Twins with a 99 WRC plus versus righties. Guardians versus lefties, bottom 83 WRC plus. Both these 2 teams cannot hit for the life of them. Of course, these are 2 not good pitchers. And then we've got, where did the game? There it is. In terms of line movement, lines actually move towards the over to 8.5. From 8 to 8.5, the lines move towards Cleveland from 150 up to 164. Which should make sense because Cleveland's getting all the money. I'm not going to touch this game. I don't really feel the need to. So this one's going to be a pass. Crypto is saying, come on, Nerfy. Just put 75 on the Nerfy. Well, there's 1 out so far. So I am rooting for the Astros, but you know what? Get your Nerfy. Go for it, dude. Let's go back to this one. No. North Carolina, Greenville, North Carolina, not South Carolina. Nope. North Carolina. I put 100 on the Astros. Let's go Astros. Money line or run line? Money line probably wasn't that bad, but oh wait. Yeah, no, I took the run line. I took the run line today. Let's keep on rolling. We got the Marlins and the Yankees. The Yankees are throwing Luis Gil versus Edward Cabrera. Gil making his first start of the year. after going down in spring training, I believe, with an injury. So he is making his first start of the year. Edward Cabrera, I'm surprised he didn't get traded. He could have gotten could have gotten a haul for him. 18 starts, a 4-5 record, a 3.35 ERA in 94 innings pitched, 35 earned runs, 33 walks, 96 strikeouts. He's looked good, and I'm giving him the pitching advantage because we've seen him pitch this year. Hitting advantage is going towards the Yankees, 117 WRC plus versus the Miami Marlins, who are hitting 103. So at least they're getting a little bit better. And in terms of line movement in this game, really haven't seen much. So no line movement there. Let's go check one other book just to kind of make sure. Not really any line movement like crazy. More of the money's on the Yankees. I could see the Yankees kind of avoiding it, avoiding the sweep today. I'll be rooting for Miami, but it's probably a lean Yankee way. But no play in that one. You took the money line, not run line. I got you. Tara, appreciate you sharing the live stream. Hopefully we can get some viewers in here and have a good show. We'll keep on rattling through the games. I know I'm kind of working through them kind of quickly, but a lot of them start kind of quickly. By the way, 2 outs now in that Astros game in the top half. We got the Orioles and the Cubs. Orioles made a comeback yesterday to blow my Cubs run line. That was fun. Cubs minus 175 with a total of 8. You get Young versus Ray. Young this year, 8 starts, a 0-5 record with a 6.63 ERA, 36 2/3 innings pitched, 27 earned runs, 16 walks, and 34 strikeouts. They've won 2 of his games that he's pitched so far this year. On the opposite side, you've got Colin Ray, which I am going to give the pitching advantage to. 22 appearances, 18 starts with a 8-5 record, 4.25 ERA, 106 innings pitched, 50 earned runs, 28 walks, and 75 strikeouts. Not terrible. But I mean, this rotation for the Cubs haven't been really that great all year. Both of them going up against righties. Why are the Cubs so good? They're number 1 against righties in baseball. 118 WRC plus. The Orioles are sitting not bad. 106 WRC plus, which is 9th. They're hitting righties. They can't hit lefties. And in terms of the line movement in this one, it is an interleague, so I got to scroll down a little bit. There we go. Line has moved 5 cents towards the Orioles. The line has moved 3 cents towards the under. In terms of line movement, all the money's coming on the Cubs. Let's take a shot with the dog today, shall we? Give me the Baltimore Orioles. I can get plus 155. Is that the best line I can get? Yeah, plus 155. We're going to go Baltimore today with the wait, they don't have market. They don't have pitching or oh wait, never mind. Orioles don't have don't have anything on. Don't have pitching or hitting advantage. So I'm going to end up staying off that one. Market advantage towards them, but that's not enough for me to take them. So my bad. This one's going to be another pass. You're heavy on the Cubs today. No, I'm not. I'm not on the Cubs at all. That's a big pass for me. Love that my phone's not charging. That's great. There we go. And Carlos Correa grounds out, and that's going to end the inning. And the top of the first in Boston. Let's head to a series that has been a lot of fun so far, although I lost yesterday. That's the Pirates and the Rockies. The Rockies are going to be minus 150 today with a total of 8.5. Mitch Keller taking on Bielak. Mitch Keller, a 3.69 ERA in 22 innings pitched, a 4-10 record. 127 innings pitched, 52 earned runs, 33 walks, 100 strikeouts. I still think that the Pirates are stupid for not trading him. On the opposite side, you got Bielak, who has pitched in 6 games. 4 of them were starts, an 0-2 record. 9.97 ERA, 21 innings pitched, 24 earned runs, six walks, and 9 strikeouts. He is coming off of 6 shutout innings versus the Cleveland Guardians and a win in that game. So they looked that was a good win for them, and a good appearance from him. But I'm still giving the pitching advantage to Mr. Keller. Hitting advantage. 83 WRC plus to 81 WRC plus. You got two teams that just cannot hit. Hitting advantage with the Pirates. Pirates. Let's go look at the line movement. The line movement's going towards the Rockies. It's going to keep me off of that. Line's moving towards the under. I do like the under in this game. I like Keller, and both these two teams are bottom 3 in offense. In hitting versus right-handed pitching. So, and it's an 11.5 today. That is insane. So let me grab that under 11.5. I can get minus 115 for it. I know I got burnt with the under yesterday. Let's go back to the under today. Under in the Pirates game. Let's do that. Both teams bottom 3 in MLB in WRC plus versus right-handed pitching. Boom. Done. To the YouTube chat, what's up, Calvin? Galva's saying, sorry, bye Astros are overrated. You're not hitting the run line with them. No way. Sox probably win outright. Cool. We need you, my brother. What's up, Calvin? Game over in the Rockies. No, I don't like the over in the Rockies. 7 at night. What are you looking up research on? How you do your research? So when I cap a game, first I look at the game. So here, I mean, I've been doing it the entire time, but we'll go to the next game that's on our card. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland Athletics. So we go and we look at that. I'll go, all right, this game's a pick 'em. It's minus 110, minus 110. Total of 10 in this game. So you go and you look at the pitchers. Well, I got Eduardo Rodriguez taking on a guy named Jack Perkins. So I'll go and look at Eduardo Rodriguez's stats this year. So far, he's made 18 starts, a 3-7 record, 5.63 ERA, with 92 and 2/3 innings pitched, 58 earned runs, 32 walks, and 98 strikeouts. He's been bad this year. I'll look at Perkins, which I've got 8 appearances this year. None of them were starts. This will be his first start. He's gone anywhere from 2 to 3 innings. He's got a 2.75 ERA and 19 and 2/3 innings pitched, 6 earned runs, 7 walks, 19 strikeouts. Now, at this point, after looking at the 2 pitchers, I try to pick out who has the pitching advantage. I have not a clue. I'll be honest. You got a bullpen game versus Eduardo Rodriguez, who has not been good. I guess we give it to Rodriguez because we've seen him more, but this one's kind of up in the air. But like, say, earlier on, we looked at Yamamoto versus Boyle. Yamamoto's got the pitching advantage there. Lugo versus Bassett. I have Lugo with the pitching advantage. You try to find a pitching advantage. I'll give it to Rodriguez ever so slightly. Then I go, okay, they have the pitching advantage. Their Athletics are against lefty, and the Arizona Diamondbacks are against a righty. So I'll look up their WRC plus numbers. So Athletics against lefties this year are hitting 95 WRC plus, which is 11th in baseball, below average. The Diamondbacks this year versus righties are hitting 116 WRC plus, which is 3rd in baseball, which would give the hitting advantage also to the Diamondbacks. So I look at that now and go, okay, hitting and pitching advantage towards Arizona. You asked what's WRC plus? It's a stat that they use and it incorporates pretty much all around hitting. How are they hitting versus that certain pitcher? Kind of like batting average. It has a bunch of those stats kind of combined. So I look at that and go, all right, Diamondbacks and Athletics. Diamondbacks have both hitting and pitching edge, which means there is a 0% chance now that I bet the Athletics because they have to have at least one of those in order for me to bet them. Then I go over to the line movement, see where the line's moving. This line opened up at Arizona minus 110, and it's still 110. So there is no line movement in this game. And the total has gone from 10 at minus 105 to 10 at minus 108 for the over. So slight movement towards the over, but nothing crazy. More of the money's coming in on the Athletics. So you look at it, 48% of the money, bet slips are coming in on the Athletics, 6% of the money. So if the Athletics had either hitting or pitching advantage, I would be on the Athletics in this game. But they don't, so this one ends up being a pass. I could, for a side at least. For the total, you can see 40% of the tickets and 72% of the bets are on the over. I look at this game, I say, I'm going to grab the over because the pitching staff is not great. You got the Diamondbacks that hit against righties. So this one will end up being an over. But I kind of take each one of those steps, and if I'm taking a side, it has to agree with all of those. So that's why I sometimes will have a bigger card. Sometimes I won't. This game between the Diamondbacks and the Athletics, I will take the over, especially in the minor league stadium. I'll take it. D-backs top 3 in WRC plus versus right-handed pitching, and minor league stadium equals more overs. And that's how I'll do it. There you go. What do you mean? There you go. What's up? What's up? What's up, Hill? Same thing you said about yesterday. Because the game is in Colorado, you have to look at it differently. I know. That being said, it's an 11.5. I'm still taking the under. And if I lose, I lose. It's one play. What's up, Calvin? But we'll keep on rolling. We got 4 more games left today. If you guys are not following, once again, I'll kind of keep pushing this one out there. We are live on the Earle Sports Bets YouTube channel. We're all live on the Earle Sports Bets. The Picks and Parleys YouTube channel. We're live on Earle SB on Twitch. We're live on my personal Twitter account, and we're live on TikTok. Hi. Make sure you guys are following me on all of those streams, especially people on TikTok trying to hit 1,300 followers by next Sunday. So let's do it. Now, let's go over to the White Sox and the Angels. The Angels are minus 130 with a total of 9.5. We get Burke versus Kahanowicz. Burke this year has appeared in 16 games, 14 starts, 4-7 record, 4.22 ERA, 81 innings pitched, 38 earned runs, 37 walks, and 68 strikeouts. On the opposite side, we got Kahanowicz, which, by the way, I am going to give the pitching advantage to Burke ever so slightly. Kahanowicz this year, 20 starts, 3-9 record, 5.75 ERA, 98 2/3 innings pitched, 63 earned runs, 47 walks, 68 strikeouts. So we got Burke with the pitching advantage. We go over to the hitting edge. Both teams are going up against righties. The White Sox are only ahead of Colorado in terms of hitting versus righty 82 WRC plus. Angels aren't much better at 98 WRC plus, which is 23rd in baseball. So there you go. By the way, Crypto, you got your Nerfy. It is 0-0 at the end of the first inning in Houston. So it's split down the middle in terms of hitting and pitching advantage. Now we look at the market. The line opened up at minus 135 for the Angels, and it's moved to 127. So line movement is strikeout. Yeah, I'm ahead of you. I'm sorry. I won't spoil it. Oh, I just have it on the computer. So not even the game. I have the MLB game day thing on. So lines moving towards the White Sox with the money coming in on Angels. Who's ready for another gross dog? Give me the Chicago White Sox today. On the money line, we can get them at plus 118. So we're going to go ahead and grab the White Sox in this one today. Oop. And it's pitching and market edge for Chicago White Sox. And yes, I love gross plays. So there you go. I am on 1-800-GAMBLER with the Rockies and White Sox today. There you go. White Sox money line. Congratulations to whoever took the Nerfy in the Red Sox game. Yes, Hill, one of the crypto in my TikTok chat did, so that's why we were mentioning it. So there you go. We got 3 games left. The Cardinals and the Padres are up next. Man, that sucked with my run line yesterday because I had the Padres run line. They were up 4-0, and I'm blinking my eye, and that was gone. Minus 175 for them with a total of 8. Palmonte versus Cease. Andre Palante, 21 starts, 6-7 record, 4.62 ERA, 117 innings pitched, 60 earned runs, 37 walks, and 67 strikeouts, or 76 strikeouts. On the opposite side, you got Dylan Cease, which I am going to give the pitching advantage to. 22 starts, a 3-10 record, 4.79 ERA, 118 and a third innings pitched, 63 earned runs, 45 walks, and 153 strikeouts. Why am I giving him the pitching advantage? He pitches a lot better at home than he does on the road. So you got that. Now we go to the hitting advantage, which against righties, the Cardinals actually believe. Yeah, Cardinals have the hitting advantage, 104 WRC plus. San Diego is sitting at 102, so it's split down the middle on that one. In terms of line movement, we've got the line moving 5 cents towards the San Diego Padres, and it's moved 3 cents towards the under. So line movement there. With most of the money coming on the Padres and not a lot of line movement, going to end up wanting me off this game. I have a decent-sized card already today, so I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'm going to end up staying off this game. It would have to be Cardinals or nothing, and I'm going to make it nothing. We'll go to the YouTube chat, and then we'll go back to the TikTok chat. I love the White Sox. Hill, I agree. Might sprinkle the minus 1.5. Dude, most of the time that the White Sox win, they cover the run line. So, sure. And then Drewski's coming in saying Cardinals on the money line. I won't talk you off of plus money. I wouldn't talk you off of that. And then quick question, bro. Do you ever take cash outs or do you let plays ride all the time? I never take cash outs. No, and the main reason why I don't is I don't see the reason to. If I'm betting a play, most of the time I bet it and I forget it. I'll watch like my teams. So I'll watch Mets games. I'll watch ECU games. I'll watch Sabres, Nuggets, Jets. But I really won't watch a lot of sports. I won't watch a lot unless, sometimes I'll throw a game on while I'm capping and stuff. But I'm not going to sit there and watch and go, oh no, my team went down and cash out. No. I just don't see the advantage in that. You're gonna lose EV for cashing out. So no, I don't use cash outs. Alan, appreciate you following the stream. You say Brewers. Brewers get the Nationals today. I'll say I'm on the Nationals today. So no, I'm not going on the Brewers. And he said Dodgers have the advantage, right? Dodgers had the hitting and pitching edge. The Rays had the market, so I end up not betting that game. So there you go. We've got 2 games left. We got the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. We got minus 140 on the Rangers with a total of 7.5. DeGrom versus Evans. DeGrom this year is back to his normal self. 21 starts, 10-3 record, 2.55 ERA, 123 and 2/3 innings pitched, 35 earned runs, 26 walks, and 130 strikeouts. He's back to being DeGrom again, and I love to see it. He 100% has the pitching advantage versus Logan Evans. Evans this year has made 12 starts, 4-4 record, 4.22 ERA, 64 innings pitched, 30 earned runs, 22 walks, and 50 strikeouts. In terms of hitting advantage, I could already tell you it does not matter. Seattle has the hitting advantage because Texas is 94 WRC plus, which is 25th. Seattle is 110, which is 6th. against righties. So we got split down the middle. Let's go see some line movement in this one, where the line is moved 2 cents towards the Seattle Mariners, which most of the money coming in on Texas. Yeah, give me Seattle here. I've taken Seattle every single game of the series so far, so I guess that's not really a surprise that I want to go after Seattle again. And I can get them at plus money today, plus 122. Give me the Seattle Mariners. We'll take them with the hitting and the market edge in this one. That's right. Is Chase Burns pitching today? I doubt it. He pitched an inning yesterday. He can, but I'm not going to do it. Alan says Brewers. I say no Brewers today. I'm on the Nationals, dude. No Brewers. Red finger number 1 to A. There you go. Did I say Rockies? No, I did not. No, I did not say. Rangers run line. No. Don't overthink it. I'm not overthinking it. I took Seattle. Under. I could definitely see an under, especially in Seattle. Yes. Final game, we get Sunday night baseball. We've got the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We get the Tiger debut of Mr. Charlie Morton going up against Christopher Sanchez. Morton this year was not great. 23 appearances, 17 starts, although he was better in his last little bit in his last month and a half, besides the one start he got blown up for 7 runs. 7-8 record of 5.42 ERA, 101 in third innings pitch, 61 earned runs, 47 walks, and 101 strikeouts. He's been better. He's not been great, but he's been better. On the opposite side, you got Christopher Sanchez. Yes, I'm giving Christopher Sanchez the pitching advantage in this one. 21 starts, 9-3 record, 2.55 ERA, a complete game in there. That came with 12 strikeouts against the Boston Red Sox. 130 and 2/3 innings pitched, 37 earned runs, 33 walks, 139 strikeouts. Yes, pitching advantage towards the Phillies. In terms of hitting, Detroit versus lefties, 113 WRC plus. Philly versus righties, 106. So hitting advantage is with the Detroit Tigers. We go and we look at the line movement in this one. Do we get a? It's right here. There it is. Lines moving. It went from 175 up to 190, back down to 175, which is weird. And then no real line movement on the total. I want to grab the Tigers tonight. I'm going to grab the Tigers in Sunday Night Baseball, grabbing some plus money. Just the line movement itself just kind of shouts it out towards me. Plus, if anything, I'm losing a plus 160. So give me the Tigers tonight. Charlie Morton making his first Tiger start on Sunday Night Baseball. We're going to give the hitting and market edge to Detroit today. We'll grab the Tigers to end the card, plus 160. Good morning, Tiffany. How you doing? I got 8 as a total. Go for it. Over in the Philly game, I could see an over. And Philly smash. I disagree. I'm going to be on the opposite side of you in that one. But that is all of the games for today. I am going to put actually, I could just go to my subscribe. So we are bleeding into the midday money show from Mr. Sean Higgs. So I'm going to put his link in the chat. You guys should go check him out if you guys have not already. He's going live for the games today now, so make sure you guys check out Higgs. But that is everything for me for today. I will be back again tomorrow. We got pretty much all the teams playing tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. But that's going to do it for this edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace out, guys.